Bitcoin halving is just 1 day, 17 hours, and 22 minutes from this very day. And right now, as you can see, the market is coming back to the downside for the pre-halving dump. So all of this is very important right now in the market. So I am going to dive into really what Bitcoin halving is and what it means for us as traders at the moment. So watch this very video till the very. If this is your first time on this channel, my name is Paradise. On this channel, I discuss everything about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, day trading strategy, and other crypto opportunities to make you profitable. Please support this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe, and turn the bell notification for more updates like this. Also check the channel for other crypto videos, educational content, and technical analysis. Right here on coin market cap, if you look at it, we have just 1 day, 17 hours remaining for the halving to take place. And typically, I am looking at on the 20th and 21st for this to happen. And when it happens, we will all know. And what this actually means for the crypto market is that there will be a reduction in Bitcoin supply. So this will bring me to what we'll have right here for Bitcoin halving. Okay, so if we go back down to when Bitcoin was created in 2009, it discovered that for every block that is mined by miners, they receive 50 Bitcoin as reward. Okay, so one thing you have to understand about this process is for every block that is being added to the blockchain, that is Bitcoin blockchain, miners, okay, that do or perform this very tedious tax are being rewarded Bitcoin. That is the only way to which Bitcoin is being released into circulation. We know that Bitcoin is only 21 million. Okay, so 21 million Bitcoin is the quantity in the total amount of Bitcoin that will ever exist in the lifetime of this cryptocurrency called Bitcoin. Okay, so this is very, very important. And you have to also know that it takes about 10 minutes, okay, 10 minutes to 12 minutes for one single block to be mined. That means miners can mine a lot of blocks, okay, per day. That means they will receive a lot of Bitcoin. So you cannot compare the quantity of Bitcoin miners were receiving in 2009 to the quantity of Bitcoin they will be receiving after this very incoming halving. Okay, now so let's go back to 2009 when miners were receiving 50 Bitcoin per block reward. And remember, I said for every block can be mined within 10 minutes to 12 minutes. Okay, so that means they can mine several blocks in a day. So they can add several blocks to the Bitcoin blockchain in a day and receive 50 Bitcoin for each single block that is mined. So Bitcoin halving means that we are going to reduce the quantity of reward, the quantity of Bitcoin that these miners are going to have per block that they mine. So from 2012, that is when the first halving took place. So the first halving in 2012 reduced the block reward from 50 Bitcoin per block to 25 Bitcoin per block that miners mined. Okay, so then in 2016, the block further reduced by half. That is from 25 to 12.5. Okay, and then in 2020, which is the third halving, we have the block further reduced from 12.5 to 6.25. So as I speak right now, miners are still receiving 6.25 Bitcoin for one block that is being added to the blockchain. Now, one thing you also have to know here is that once we click this very day that is on CoinMarketCap right here, as you can see, 1 day and 17 hours to go. Once we reach this, then miners will now be receiving 3.125 Bitcoin for every single block that has been mined on the blockchain. Now, this is very important. So if you look at this, you discover that the reward that miners receive for mining a single block on the Bitcoin blockchain is reducing as we proceed down. Okay, from this very chart, you discover that the reward that miners receive is reducing as we approach silver halving. What this also means is that it also increases scarcity of Bitcoin, because if you look at in 2009, miners were receiving more Bitcoin. Before the halving in 2012, the reward reduced to this very day. What that means is it actually creates scarcity of Bitcoin. Right now, as we speak, about 20 million Bitcoin have been mined. And remember, only 21 million Bitcoin will be in circulation, will be in existence in the lifetime of this cryptocurrency called Bitcoin. So this is how halving works. So halving is simply the reduction by 2 of miners' reward after every 4 years. I repeat again, halving simply means the reduction by 2 of miners' reward after every 4 years. Just you can see, as this diagram simply depicts what is really going on when we say Bitcoin is going to halve. For every halving, there is always a pre-halving pump and a pre-halving dump. We've experienced a pre-halving pump right here on the Bitcoin chart. If you look at it, the market started pumping from this very area. Okay, significant pump began to happen around October last year into November, and market moved up to this very area. And right now we are experiencing a little dump. Okay, like I said in my immediate last video, the dump is not going to be that severe. It's just a correction of what the market has already done. So you see the market move all the way from here upward. So market will not continue in this very parabolic movement. There should be a retracement and then continuation to the upside. And that is what I have been expecting all this while. Now, if you look at this very chart, you discover that the market right now have created a new low, lower than the previous low at this very area. And what we see first here was a fail swing. Market come back down, move up, fail to create a new high, and then begin to come back to the downside. What I am expecting right now is for this dump to pause. Okay, we should see a pause within this very zone right here, and the market should begin to retrace itself to the upside. There should be continuation of this movement to the upside right now as we speak on Bitcoin. Okay, so typically it depends on how you see it from history. After every halving, it can take weeks and approximately 3 months before we see a significant pump in the price of Bitcoin. This year, there may be a little change as a result of there are so many things that have happened in the crypto space, especially for the fact that Bitcoin have created an all-time high before this incoming halving, which have not happened before in previous halving. So I am expecting that the market begin to move upward from this very area, a significant move we should see into this very level of resistance right now on the 1-day chart. Now, if we go back to the 4-hour chart, there is something very important on the 4-hour chart right here. You discover that on the 4-hour chart, the market is now, having reduced momentum to the downside. So market to move down aggressively from here downward, and the retracement market come back, retracement market come back down. Market is creating new lows. That is very clear on the chart right here. But this also means that market is having reduced momentum from this very area and this very area to the downside. What that also means is that the bulls are going to take control of the market a little bit to the upside very, very soon. So what I am expecting right now is for Bitcoin to kick off its bullish move from here to the upside. So pay attention to this market moving upward this weekend, and next week market should begin to move to the upside on BTC USDT 4-hour chart. And on the ETH chart, which controls the altcoins, if you look at the 1-day chart, I talked to you about market coming into this very level of support, and that is exact same point that we are seeing the market right now. And the reason why this level was very critical was because this was the exact same point where the market moved from in the past to the upside for the creation of a new high after the previous all-time high that we saw in the last bull run. So from this very area, market come back to the downside and then fail swing around this very point, and the market come back to the downside. So what I am expecting right now is same thing on BTC. Okay, expect the market to begin to wrap up this movement, then begin to move to the upside. There should be a reduction, just like we are seeing right now, on the bearish to the downside, so that the bulls can take control of the market upward. So if you come back also to the 4-hour chart on ETH USDT, you discover that right now ETH is not creating any new low. We have the last low at this very point right here on this very zone of support, and right now market come back right down, could not create a new low. I am expecting that this very weekend market should begin to move upward, and next week we should see a significant move to the upside on ETH USDT 4-hour chart. What that also means is that you should be thinking about, longing the market to the upside on futures on BTC USDT right here, and also on ETH USD, rather than thinking about shorting the market to the downside. So this is a possible retracement, okay, upward before continuation. Okay, you have to take note of that. We have to carefully look at the chart and know when this move to the downside have ended on the price chart on ETH. But on the immediate short term, expect the market to move upward on ETH 4-hour chart and also on BTC 4-hour chart. On the immediate short term, expect this market to move upward as we wait for this very halving to happen in the next 1 day and a half. This is very, very significant right now on the chart. What halving is all about is by reducing the quantity of Bitcoin that is being released into circulation. That is what it means. Therefore, reducing the quantity of reward that miners receive for mining every single block on the Bitcoin blockchain. So this is very, very important. Please support this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the bell notification for more videos like this. Also check the channel for other crypto videos and educational content. If you've not registered on Binance, OKX, Bybit, and KuCoin, all the bonuses are with you when you use the affiliate link down below this very video. And if you want to learn how to trade crypto very, very well, please check the description of this video. You see contacts and reach out to me and enroll for the crypto bootcamp. Thanks for watching today's video, and I will see you in the next video.